Hey guys, Scott from Civic Edge Lifestyle here, and today we are doing day 11 of our case study on my lead gen. I hope you all had a great weekend, and I know we sure did. It was nice seeing family and whatnot over the Mother's Day weekend. Um, it's Monday morning and we're starting back at everything, full force. I continue doing things during the weekend, but just little things like sending my emails, and that's about it. Um, so, uh, just quickly, I wanted to, we're going to go through today's stuff, go through basically doing the usual, checking ClickBank, see if we got any sales on the weekend, and also queuing up today's email. But I wanted to first start by saying I made a bit of a mistake on Friday, and I feel kind of silly about this. Inside each of the email swipes on social paid, which is the social paid, that's the one that we're doing right now. There are links inside social paid, and if you go and you'll see down at the very bottom of the email swipe there's a link, and you want to use each of those links because I found out on Saturday, I think it was, or Friday, I can't remember which day. It was Saturday, I think. I found out that there's actually a link at the bottom, and that link changes every single day. And the reason why it changes is because it leads to different things that pertains to that email swipe. So you guys actually want to use the link that's on the inside of the email swipe. Yes, you will not be able to track, um, you won't be able to track the exact links doing that unless you know how to set up a tracker from ClickBank for my lead gen. I don't personally know how to do that, so I don't even try and mess with the link because those links are very, you know, important to you getting money, and I just don't want to mess around with it and put a tracking link because I'm kind of afraid of doing that just because I don't want to miss commissions because I screwed around with the link. So, but you can use the link down the bottom of the email swipe. Actually, it is recommended because there are different thingies that you'll get that will take people to different spots within the website. So, um, anyway, I believe today's email actually has something. I think it's one of the ones that has the weird link because we're on email number 4. So, um, anyway, we're going to quickly go check ClickBank. We're going to go grab our email swipe. I'm just going to quickly set this up. I just like to get things all set up and ready to go so that it's just, boom, boom, boom kind of thing. Like we just go from one thing to another. It flows nicely. It's quick, and whatever else. So we'll get that set up. This was yesterday's email. Okay. So let's go check ClickBank really quick, and we'll give us we'll switch it over and everything else. We'll give my webcam a couple seconds because usually it takes a couple seconds for it to move over. So, okay, so here we are on my dashboard of ClickBank, and yes, we did make a sale. This is on May 10th, which was actually Friday. It was another $17.98 sale, and it was, I believe, it should be social paid because that is the same price as social paid. So the email swipe that we sent out on Friday, which I think was my very first email swipe for social paid, did get a sale immediately. So this is how quick it can happen. Okay. Um, this is now my third week of paychecks from ClickBank. We are getting another paycheck at the end of this week, which is nice. So there's another sale. And if we go, we can go to reporting, and we can just take a look really quick. if it's going to load, because it doesn't look like it's, oh, there it goes. Okay. So I got the May 10th to the May 13th. And we do see, yeah, it was social paid, one sale, 25% conversion rate. Perfect. So, yep, there's the sale. That's nice. Okay, so beautiful. We are now $52 since I started this whatchamacallit, case study. We're now $52 in, which is nice. Not only are we $52 in, but I'm basically making a $47 profit right now. So let's figure this out. I get $25 a month for the affiliates that I have under me. So 25 on top of the 52 is 77. You take 30 away from 77, and that leaves us with $47 profit, which is really nice. So that being said, like, we're already in profit $47, guys. Like, that's crazy, and that's almost enough to go and get a second account. The thing is, I'm going to wait till the next campaign, because I'm going to show you guys like a little trick. I'll wait till the next campaign, because it'd be kind of weird to start in the middle of a campaign with a second account. But there is a trick that I can show you guys where you can take the email swipe that you just created on your one file, and you can move it over to your second file. I'll also do like a video when I do go to start a new account. I'll go and show you guys how to do that, and like set up a new account and everything. And you can set it up under your affiliate link. My lead gen doesn't mind with stuff like that. It's kind of funny, because every other platform that I'm part of, they do not want you buying things through your affiliate link. So it's kind of different, unless they've changed that. But I see a lot of people saying they do that and do the same thing. So anyway, so we're going to move on. I need to figure out. So we go to accounts. We go to whatever account you want to use. If you have two, if you only have one on ClickBank, then you're just going to hit the one. Okay, so there again, May 10th, Friday, $17.98. That's the sale. I was shocked just to see that. And it was like the emails I sent out that day, so that was nice. So we're going to go to Marketplace. Now, you guys should already know the drill for this. So it's e-business, e-marketing, and then we go down. And like I said, social paid is on this page, and it's the second one. Should be the second one. I believe everyone's page will be the same. So here's to get paid to use Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. We go into the affiliate page. Okay, so this is the affiliate page, as we remember from Friday. We're going to go to email swipes, and then we're going to go. I think we're on email 4 today. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, this would be Monday. So we're on Instagram comic writing job, and this is the one that I was talking about that changes. So this one is the one. Again, I don't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy the subject, I'm going to copy the pre-header, and we're going to use that later on. Then you're going to go and select all this. There is no PS. Good. I forgot. Darn it. I'm going to switch that, because I've got to stop I got to stop grabbing that signature, because I've already got my signature set up in my lead gen, because we're saving the bottom of the email as a template, and I always screw up. You guys can set it up however you want. I mean, I like setting it up the way I've set it up, though, because like I said, those emails work that way. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to shift and use the left arrow key. So there we go. So all the best is where you should end. Then we're going to go back to, oh no, sorry. First we're going to grab this. Now, there are two ways you can do this. You just got to remember to get rid of it afterwards, but I copy it, and you can take it to a notepad, which my notepad I don't think shows up on the screen. I could be very wrong about that. I don't know. So I'm just going to pull up my notepad later, but I'll show you guys quickly how I do it too. I don't think we're going to be able to open up another. No, we're not going to be able to open up another page, and my screen just went black for some reason. There we go. So here's what you can do, okay? Now you guys won't be doing a video, so there's many ways of doing this, but so you can do it this way. What you're going to do is you're going to see the link, how it stops at social page. What you're going to do is you're going to take it and you're going to go back, and you're just going to make sure that this all is one line and it all runs into each other, right? Where it says ClickBank ID, you're going to switch it to whatever your ClickBank ID is. Do not screw it up, because you will be giving your commissions to someone else. And do not use mine, because you'll be giving the commissions to me. And that's just, you don't want to do that. You don't want to miss money, right? So once that's done, you can select that and copy, and there you go. It's done. You have that link. Okay. So, and make sure afterwards that you delete it, because if you don't, well, I shouldn't have to explain why. It'll show up in the email, and it'll just look kind of weird that there's a link in the middle of the email. And yeah, you want this to look as professional as possible. So I believe, yeah, that was the one right there. So I'm going to delete that just so I don't get confused. Perfect. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up here, back to the subject line. We're going to go here. Now, what I like to do is I like to put, sometimes I like to add the pre-header to the subject line, because they don't have a pre-header spot for the email swipes. I really don't like that. That's another thing I don't like about my lead gen. I don't like the fact either that we can only email once a day, but those are small things that I can get over, because really it's small, right? Small issue. Now, what we're going to do, because that's going to make that subject line too long, though, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do instead. So first of all, we're going to go to regards. I'm going to post the original email first, the email swipe first, just so we've got that set up first. And then what I'm going to do is we're going to set up the pre-header right there after hi name, okay? And these email swipes, you're going to notice that there's a hi name that is you're going to want to change that to the first name code, which is right up here, which again, I'll circle it. If you don't remember where it is, it's right here. That is the one you're going to replace that with. And the reason why I say that is because if you just put hi name, it's going to show hi name, and it's not going to do anything. I don't know why my clipboard didn't stay up, because it came up and I didn't click it or anything. So here we go. I don't know what happened to it just now. Like, it's still not showing up. Okay, the ClickBank or the clipboard showed up, but the 2 days in a row, guys. 2 days in a row, meaning like Friday when I did the video, because I had technical difficulties that day too, and things weren't working properly. All right, so you'll see. So there's the pre-header, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add what at the end. That's right, and that's what we're going to do. So some of this, you're going to just make, you're just going to do things like that, okay? You got to switch email swipes sometimes, because sometimes it doesn't work for what you're, planning and stuff. So you got to kind of switch things. If something doesn't make sense, where you're going to switch it, you got to make it sound better. So there's the first name fix. I already had it in my clipboard. So yeah, $750 a week for posting comments on Instagram. What? That's right. How would you like to work on a job where you just have to post comics on Instagram? So that's how we're going to word it. That way it, works out. It sounds nice. It's not stupid. And it kind of flows and might actually get some people pretty interested, because they'll be like, what? Really? I can make that much posting comics on Instagram? So what I'm going to do is quickly do this. Now these emails are a bit longer, and I'm not going to lie, it's a little, I'm just going to move my little webcam thingy there. That is the one thing I gotta say about Social Paid, is that they've got long emails, and I like to sometimes double space it like this, because I don't like bunched together emails. I can't work like that. I do not like cluttered. Okay, and that's what it feels like to me, is it's cluttered. Okay, so again, we shorten them all. You are going to realize, once you've done this a bit, I've done this for 1 year and 5 months, okay? And I have done this for 1 year and 5 months, and I do this every single day, okay? Like literally every single day. This is the same stuff I do every single day. And I'm not saying I copy email swipes. Like, I usually have software that writes mine for me, because I am not very good at converting emails. But this software that I have actually writes emails really nicely. But, this is what I do every day. Like, I even dress those emails up, because sometimes they're too long. The software is good, don't get me wrong. But there are times where, we'll leave that just like that, because that's going to be the link one, and I don't like double spacing it, because then it makes it two different links, and it's still the same link, but it's just two different. I don't like how this system, like how this thing works for that. So anyway, $750 a week. We will bold and underline and italic that one. Oh yes, and before I forget, we need to do 18 font, 18-point font, and Georgian font. There we go. Okay, so once that's done, I just want to check really quick, because like I said, we're gonna bold and italic things, right? So that's right. How would you like to work on a job where you just have to post comics on Instagram? Yeah, that's quite a great job to work at. So we're going to bold, bold, italic, underline that. See a professional comic writer. A professional comic writer who has nearly 2 million followers on Instagram, on his Instagram page. He's looking for a helping hand from your country to help him post content on his page. He needs to post at least 2 to 3 times a day, and he can't manage because of his schedule. That's why he needs your your help. The pre-made content will be provided to you each day through email, and you just have to download it and post it on Instagram. Since he's preferring candidates from your country, fit this job, so you'll be preferred. So I'm actually so I'm going to switch that to you'll be a great fit, because it's going to flow right. It's going to sound right. If it doesn't, since he's preferring candidates from your country to fit this job, you'll be a great fit. I still don't like that, but it sounds better than it did. And that's why I've directly added your name to the applicants list. So you just have to confirm. Right? And then we go like this, right? And we're going to quickly hit this. And this is the whatchamacallit, the call to action. So we're going to quickly go here. There it is. And hit that. Of course, it's going to take a bit. And there we go. Okay, that's it. Yeah, I'm happy with that. We dressed it up a bit, right? Made it look good. What I'm going to do next really quick is preview. And we're just going to go through it one more time here. Hi, first name fix, $750 a week, blah, blah, blah. Yep. Perfect. Then there's the call to action. And it does. Sorry, guys, my thing disappeared for a minute. So it does take you to a neat. This is why I say to switch the things, the links, because this took you to when you go and test your link, you're going to notice it takes you to the comic page, which is the comic page is right here, right? And this is talking about the comic stories or comic books or comics, whatever, for the guy, and it talks about it and everything, right? $750 per week. And the application deadline is midnight of May 13th, 2024. So, that's going to kind of make people panic because that's tonight. So, that is nice. Anyway, so then they click here to apply, and then they're going to get taken to the sales page and yada, yada, yada. So there you go. That's it. So now we know that link works. We know all these links work and I did switch my PPS thing. I said if you were self-employed in 2020 and 2021, you may be eligible for this big refund. It is free to sign up here. That is something that I'm offering that you can get your hands on if you're interested, but I do have a video on it. It's called the SETC tax credit. So if you guys are interested in signing up for that, go check that video out. But yeah, that's all I got for you today. We're going to try and keep it somewhat short. I know it's still 23 minutes or 24 minutes now, so, but I just don't want to, keep you guys too long. Anyway, guys, I hope these videos help you. I hope you see that this is, you're making money with my lead gen, and these seem like these are working. This idea works, right? It is something that works. I don't know. I've had nothing but good things to say about my lead gen. I mean, it's amazing. So, guys, like, subscribe, hit that bell notification if this has helped you. I do suggest you get in on this my lead gen thing because, it really does work, and you do make your money back. You make your money back and then profit, and that's amazing. I'm planning on using this money to go and get solo ads. Um, at the moment, I'm thinking about doing that because I'd like to get more solo ads going in my business and pull in some more. At least if I get the solo ads being funded by this money, then you know that would kind of take a strain off all the other sales I'm making, and um, I wouldn't have to reinvest those sales. Really, I can reinvest these ones. Um, so anyway, there you go, guys. Like I said, hope you enjoyed it. We'll catch you guys tomorrow. Cheers.